The differences between Apple and Microsoft stocks are noteworthy, particularly in terms of their dividend payout history. Both companies are well-established brands that have consistently generated significant returns for investors. However, Microsoft has outperformed Apple in terms of dividend returns, with a longer history of annual dividend increases, dating back to 2003. In contrast, Apple only began paying dividends in 2012, despite also increasing its earnings for 11 consecutive years. This extended history of consistent dividend payouts gives Microsoft an edge. In terms of perceived risk, Microsoft's early investment in artificial intelligence is expected to drive substantial growth over the next 5 years, potentially surpassing Apple's stock. Microsoft has a diverse range of emerging markets, including the Azure cloud, gaming, and artificial intelligence, which reduces its market risk. On the other hand, Apple is heavily reliant on iPhone sales and has not yet disclosed its strategy for competing in the AI market. The dividend yield also favors Microsoft, with a current quarterly payout of 75 cents per share, or 0.74% annually, compared to Apple's 0.49% yearly yield. Despite these differences, both companies share some similarities, including being dominant tech companies with similar price-to-earnings ratios and being tracked on the S&P 500. Ultimately, the choice between Apple and Microsoft stocks depends on individual preferences. Microsoft's diversification into emerging markets, such as AI, makes it an attractive option for growth. On the other hand, Apple's affordability in terms of price gives it an edge. However, considering the diversification and growth potential of Microsoft, it may be the better choice for investors seeking a more dynamic stock.